The San Diego Comic-Con is the single biggest annual event in entertainment. The convention was canceled for 2020 and 2021 due to that virus that everyone is tired of. But this year, it's back and with a bang. Welcome to the Review Desk. I'm Desmond Carrick, and here are my top picks from the 2022 San Diego Comic-Con. First up, Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I liked the first Shazam. It was wickedly fun and exactly what the overly dark, brooding DCEU needed. The sequel seems to be keeping the same tone, and hey, if it ain't broke, right? The only thing I'm a little concerned about is the large cast. At the end of the first film, Billy's adopted siblings were each granted a portion of his power. The sequel looks like it'll be focusing on the Shazam family instead of just Shazam. We've got Helen Mirren join the cast. This, along with a role in the Fast and Furious franchise, which has been mentioned in the trailer, seems to indicate she's at a point in her career where she's just having fun, and that's always good to see. This is probably the best time to point out that the DC offerings at this year's SDCC amounted to very little. No news on Aquaman 2, Batgirl, or even a schedule or timeline. Fans were disappointed Henry Cavill didn't make an appearance, especially since it's been about 5 years of no clear word on where he, or Superman for that matter, currently stands in the franchise. There was also no mention of Flash, but that's probably because Warner doesn't want too much of a spotlight on Ezra Miller right now. Good luck to that film's marketing team. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. John Wick looking slick in the Chapter 4 teaser. The movie will star an ensemble cast including martial artists Donnie Yen and Scott Adkins. Most of the plot is still on the wraps, but it does ask an interesting question. How does it end? Cause even John Wick can't kill everyone, right? Then we're moving on to Marvel. The absolute pinnacle of the SDCC 2022 for me was the release of the Wakanda Forever teaser. There's a lot to unpack, with so much power and emotion in this teaser, from the music to the short snippets of dialogue. It looks like Queen Ramonda will be given an expanded role, and with the absolutely regal Angela Bassett, I'm here for it. I've watched the teaser multiple times, and there's one line in particular that sticks with me.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
Could this mean that Shuri will also perish, and that Ramonda intends to retaliate to some unknown power? A power like the forces of Atlantis led by Namor. I tend to avoid leaks, rumors, and interviews about films I really want to see, so I was not expecting him to be in this teaser, much less in the film. Marvel seems to have gone with an Aztec or Mayan culture for Atlantis, giving us a noticeably different Namor from the comics. I've read that this was done to differentiate Namor from DC's Aquaman. Those who aren't familiar with the comics may jump to the conclusion that Namor is an Aquaman ripoff, but there's two things to remember here. One, Namor debuted in 1939, a whole 2 years before Aquaman. Two, though they're similar in origin, the beauty of comics and the films that are based on them is that the maker's creativity can take front and center to give us different and unique perspectives. This is something that has been quite prevalent in Phase 4. We've gotten the She-Hulk trailer with CGI that looks much better than the teaser we got a few months ago. And of course, Charlie Cox returns in Daredevil Reborn. Even though some people find that this trend means the MCU is finally losing its steam, I tend to disagree. Any such doubts were squashed though with the reveal of Phase 5 and Phase 6 timelines. We've got a confirmed Fantastic Four project, Blade, and 2 Avengers movies set for Phase 6. I've been saying since Shang-Chi, this is like Phase 1 people, this is the setup. They can't give us endgame level thrills with every film. That'll ruin the impact of the phase closers. The MCU isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and neither is the excitement it tends to bring. Those were my SDCC 2022 highlights. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.